So we are together once more, and today is the full moon, or new moon, I'm so sorry. So perhaps you may have experienced a new energy entering in today. So in our meditation last, a new frequency was given to us, a very gentle, delicate and fine energy full of the Christ consciousness. So we can come into that energy as we move more deeply within and come into a greater letting go. So let us begin as always with the breath, as we simply bring our focus to our breath, to breathe with awareness, to know that we breathe. So as we breathe consciously, we breathe in not only the air that we breathe, but the light of spirit. For these higher spiritual energies are being sent constantly, and we inhale them into our being. They enter into every cell of our body and into our core as we bring our consciousness to our breath. The breath leads us within. As through the breath we move more and more deeply within, into our core, into our hearts. And there is no limit to how deeply within we can go. As we enter more and more deeply within, so more and more opens for us. All is accessed, not from without, but from within. The galaxy, the universe. So as you feel the presence, the energies of the beings of light that are with us, let us move our heart energy around our circle. Inviting into our circle all the star seeds upon this planet who in their higher selves wish to join our circle and participate with us. And you simply allow your heart to relax, the heart energy to flow. And as many join our circle, we have a strengthening in our own heart energy. And through our circle, we feel greater power within. Let us allow this connection to continue And we also ask the Arcturians, Helio, Juliano, and so on, to bring their presence, their energy to us as we accept them into our hearts. And all those of higher light who wish to work with us, we invite you into our circle, into our hearts. From our higher mind above the top of our head, we send out the connection through the higher mind, as our connection is heart and mind. Become aware that the Arcturians are forming their crystal temple consciousness around our circle, bringing each one into their temple in the etheric crystal realm. As their consciousness begins to form around our circle, you may see, sense or visualize the Arcturian blue light, the very peaceful, loving, divine energy within this temple, and the beings that are here. And you begin to see or sense or know the structures of light, the geometries of light, the crystal lake in the center, and the temple masters. This temple consciousness, formed for us, is the copy of the crystal temple on Arcturus, simply lowered in frequency for us. And as we rise in frequency, so the frequency of the crystal temple rises. So we are many. Let us feel the oneness here, as we join our consciousness. Merge in our consciousness. For the crystal temple exists both without and within your own heart, your own consciousness. You may begin to feel how you are receiving through your third eye from the temple masters. Allow yourselves to relax more deeply within the body, coming into greater allowance. We have a few minutes here of healing, whichever is most appropriate for each one at this moment. And as you relax more deeply, so you let go a little more, thus being able to receive more healing, more activations, more downloads, as you come into greater and greater relaxation within the body. It allows you to come into greater and greater letting go. You let go through the body, for the body loves to let go, loves to relax. We rest in non-doing. We allow all to take place, not by us, but through us. The divine, always in movement, never static. And as the divine moves through, blocks, resistance can be gently released, into non-doing. The more we come into this place, in the depths of our being, of non-doing, the more easily we receive. And through this greater letting go, we are able to become sensitive to this higher frequency of the divine feminine. The divine feminine, Christ light, so fine, delicate and beautiful, requires much relaxation in the body to be received. It rises upwards from below, here in the crystal temple. We receive our Divine Mother Gaia as we connect to her heart and soul, and she rises upwards into our hearts, It is powerful. You may feel her pulse. Through your heart, feel the love you share for her, and as you send love, so you receive love. Let us look into the crystal lake and see this huge crystal beginning to rise from the lake and shine in the most brilliant light you have ever gazed upon. You see it with your third eye. And through your third eye, you receive what this crystal is transmitting to you. You do not try to get it or go out to it. You remain within, non-doing, simply receive from a place of allowance, of letting go. You may experience an energy from your high heart through your throat chakra upwards to the center of your head, your third eye, your crown, upwards through your crown to your soul star chakra, and above your soul star chakra to your stellar gateway, opening you to your galactic consciousness. An expansion takes place within you, and you simply remain in allowance, letting go of the need to control, in trust, allowing your higher self to take charge. From your oversoul, its light shines down through your higher chakras above your head, through your crown, down through the center of your head, and moves down into your eye heart, the mother energy rises from below as you feel your feet, your lower body, into your heart. A union taking place within the high heart. It comes with letting go, relaxation of body, mind and emotion. The soul taking charge, bringing its illumination through the physical aspect. We simply allow ourselves to be in receptivity, to continue to receive. We simply hold focus. Breathing into our hearts. Receiving from above and below, and sending our love. As we send love, so we receive love. Love for this crystal temple, love for the Arcturians, the ascended masters, the angels, and all from the higher realms who are assisting us. As we send love, so their love is able to be received and enter into our own hearts. And we begin to feel the old falling away, no longer needed. We exist in the present, in the now, fully. I am my consciousness, fully present in this moment of this eternal now. As you take a breath through your third eye from within this crystal temple, gaze out into the galaxy towards your moon. as you connect to your moon, send your love to your moon. Immediately there is the connection, and you receive from your moon. Behind your moon is the central sun, and from the central sun, Mother God, the goddesses, are directing the Divine Mother energy to you through your new moon. It enters into a relaxed body, into a quiet mind, into calm emotions. The love of the Divine Mother the feminine Christ consciousness in its gentleness, its purity, and you breathe it in. You are so still within. Nothing to do. To rest in your brilliance, simply to be divine. So we simply allow their energies to enter into our hearts as we send our love, so we receive their love. Their presence grows stronger. Love expands our hearts, brings peace to our minds, emotions, and body. We begin to feel cleansed of lower vibrational energies as we enter more and more in to the purity of the soul, of our Christ itself. If anything surfaces within you, ask the Mother to take it from you. So gradually, the divine feminine comes into balance with the divine masculine. Gradually, a perfect balance, a perfect union taking place. So we simply rest, holding our focus within as we receive. And we use this love, this light, this power, which is reigniting within us, to create together our vision of how we wish the world to be to envisage the new earth. And we use our power within to focus, to create, to be the creators of the new earth. We hold the light, the love, and see what we are creating. For as we all come together as starseeds, light workers, we have the power to create heaven upon the earth as we hold it in our vision, in our frequency. Miracles will take place, are taking place. Remember the importance of your anchoring into Gaia, your grounding into the earth. And simply open your eyes as and when you feel ready to.